By this point in the course, you understand a critical reality. Cyber incidents are not hypothetical. Detection exists because incidents are expected to happen. This lecture explains how the ISM expects you to prepare for incidents, manage them under pressure, and learn from them afterwards without chaos, blame, or guesswork. The ISM treats incident management as a capability, not a reaction. What you do during an incident is largely determined by what you prepared before it occurred. This is why incident management begins long before the first alert is raised. Before an incident ever happens, the ISM expects you to have planned. Planning means you have clearly defined incident response processes, roles, and escalation paths. You know who makes decisions, who coordinates response, who communicates internally and externally, and who provides technical expertise. Without this clarity, incidents quickly become disorganized and risky. Preparation also includes business continuity and disaster recovery planning. Under the ISM, cyber incidents are not treated as purely technical failures. They are business disruptions. You must understand which services are critical, how long they can be unavailable, and what recovery looks like. These decisions are made calmly in advance, not during crisis. Training and rehearsal are part of preparation as well. The ISM expects organizations to practice incident response. When people have never rehearsed their roles, real incidents take longer to contain and cause unnecessary damage. Exercises turn plans into muscle memory. When an incident occurs, the ISM expects you to move quickly but deliberately. The first priority is containment. Containment means stopping the incident from spreading or worsening. This may involve isolating systems, disabling accounts, blocking traffic, or taking services offline. Containment decisions are often uncomfortable, but delay usually increases harm. During containment, you must rely on the visibility you establish through logging and monitoring. Guesswork is dangerous. Actions should be informed by evidence, even when time is limited. The ISM values controlled response over panic-driven reaction. Once containment is underway, the focus shifts to eradication. Eradication means removing the cause of the incident. This could involve removing malicious code, closing exploited vulnerabilities, resetting credentials, or correcting misconfigurations. The goal is to ensure the threat cannot simply reappear once systems are restored. Throughout this phase, communication is critical. The ISM expects incidents to be reported internally to appropriate stakeholders and, where required, externally to relevant bodies. Reporting is not optional or discretionary. It supports coordination, oversight, and national cyber situational awareness. Reporting also ensures that leadership is informed. Executives and authorizing officers must understand the incident, its impact, and the decisions being made. This reinforces accountability and ensures that risk decisions during incidents are owned at the appropriate level. After containment and eradication, you move into recovery. Recovery is not simply turning systems back on. Under the ISM, recovery requires you to assess residual risk before resuming normal operations. You must be confident that systems are sufficiently secure to operate, even if some risk remains. Recovery also prioritizes service continuity. Critical services may be restored before non-critical ones, based on impact and risk. These priorities should reflect decisions made during planning, not ad hoc judgment during crisis. Once systems are restored, the incident is not over. The ISM places strong emphasis on lessons learned. Post-incident review is mandatory because incidents provide insight that cannot be gained any other way. You analyze what happened, why it happened, how it was detected, how it was handled, and where improvements are needed. These lessons must feed back into governance, risk management, controls, and procedures. If nothing changes after an incident, the ISM considers that a failure. Improvement is how resilience increases over time. Documentation plays a central role throughout incident management. Actions taken, decisions made, communications issued, and risk accepted must be recorded. This documentation supports accountability, assurance, and future response. It also protects individuals by showing that decisions were reasonable and evidence based. Another important aspect is coordination with external stakeholders. Government incidents may require engagement with central cyber authorities, partners, or service providers. The ISM expects this coordination to be timely and accurate. Delayed or incomplete reporting undermines trust and collective defense. One of the most important mindset shifts you must adopt is this: incidents are not personal failures. Under the ISM, incidents are operational realities. What matters is how effectively they are managed. Blame driven cultures suppress reporting and delay response. The ISM encourages transparency and learning instead. The ISM also recognizes that incidents vary in scale. Not every incident is a crisis, but every incident deserves appropriate handling. Proportionate response prevents both underreaction and overreaction. The key takeaway from this lecture is simple but powerful. Incident management under the ISM is about control, clarity, and learning. Preparation reduces chaos. Response limits damage. Recovery restores trust. Learning strengthens future defense. When you understand incident management this way, incidents stop being moments of panic and become moments of governance in action. That capability is essential for protecting government systems, services, and the citizens who rely on them.